For those of you that just tapped in, you need to rewind back in the beginning of the stream to see that, okay? Because this is regular for me. I do this all day long. You know what I mean? If I'm not doing this, I'm doing jiu-jitsu training. I'm doing kickboxing training. I'm doing Muay Thai training. I'm doing all types of stuff. You know what I mean? So all of y'all, talking all that smack in the comments section, ain't none of y'all are brave enough to put up your workout sessions because you know exactly what you're made of. I do that. I put that up in front of the world because I know what I'm made of. Do you know what you're made of? Most of you never live a life challenging yourselves into anything. You sit behind a couch, you eat your potato chips, you do nothing but criticize other people. But the reality is, you'll never do what I do. And that's just the bottom line about it. You understand that? So, you know, I get all the positive comments on the comment section and all that. I get all the negative comments too and all that. But the fact of the matter is, most of y'all will never do what I could do. And you need to get that straight. You need to understand that. So if you ain't got anything positive to say, keep your comments to yourselves. But by the end of the day, anything that I do, I put it all on the line. So once again, rewind that back to the beginning of the stream, because I have a rewind option, on my live stream. So if you want to see that again, rewind back from the beginning or stay tuned because I'll still put on a show right now, right in the sauna, doing a little shadow boxing in the sauna, and then doing some swims right afterwards. Y'all ain't doing this. I'm just being real. Hey, this ain't talking smack. I'm just talking real, y'all. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just responding to the comments. Caden Wisner. I'm just responding to the comments on the comments below. That's all. What's cracking, Kyrie's a homie Zubs? What's going on, bro? What's going on? What's cracking, cuz? That's what I'm talking about. And then you ate 2 whole pizzas. See what I mean? So what? So what? So what? You ain't doing this. Shut your freaking mouths up. But to those that, put up positive comments and all that, cool. All the love and support. But to everybody else, straight up, you could go to hell. And that's how I feel. Do something about it. Come holler at me in Sacramento if you want to do something about it. I'm about to hit the sauna, y'all. Get some little shadow boxing in. What's up? I'm an SF. Come here, doofus. The bodies hit the floor. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, shout out to you, Eric Rebellion. I hope you rewinded from the very beginning because yeah, you keep up the grind. I believe in you. Thank you, bro. This is sort of funny. Shadow boxing in the sun. Sauna shadow boxing. Well, I'll tell you why I do it, right? So the reason for it, check it out. Uh, it's a good way to build your what do you call it? Your CO2 max level. You see what I'm saying? So if you're working hard and pushing yourself in a hot place like that, usually if you are in what do you call it? If you're in a place that's normal temperature, you're going to be able to perform a whole lot better because your CO2 level is working extra. So it's always good to work in heat. You know who does that? You know who does that is Dricus Duplessis. He trains in very very high heat temperature. That's what Dricus Duplessis does. So that's the reason why I do it. To sort of get that going. So it's going to be Tapora versus Makachev. Is it, Burko? Can you confirm that? Because right after I'm done with this a training session, I'm still going to keep the live stream going. But I'm going to be doing the talking portion of it, right? So I'm going to be talking about Islam Makhachev. I'm going to be talking about Justin Gaethje, whether that fight is going on, and if that fight is confirmed, brother, please let me know. I would like a confirmation on that. Check to Poirier his last post. Okay, I would, but obviously, if I had to get off my phone right now, I would probably, I would probably, be getting rid of what do you call it, my live stream and all that. Oh, sorry, Pam. Hey, how you doing, Kyrie? Right? Oh, I didn't recognize you, man. How you doing? Yo, I'm on my live stream right now. You want to say what's up? You want to say what's up to the world?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Come here. You sure? I got people around the world watching me right now. See, check this out. This is my man Kyrie right here.
Kyrie, man.
That's right. Hey, Kyrie, but we spell it, a little bit differently. You know what I mean? So
He in here getting his work.
That's right. He knows, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I've known this brother since I moved to Sacramento. As you guys know, I'm from Jersey, and then when I moved out here, he was one of my first homies when I was out here. And so, here he is, 2025 to 09, here we are. You know what I'm saying? A grown man, right? You know what I mean? Hey, oh my God, man, I'm glad I captured this on live stream right here. So for all of y'all that ain't tapped in, it's Kyrie Abu El-Kheer MMA. if you want
Mine
to check
is
this out later,
underscore it's Kyrie, spelled Khyre.
is that on
That's
Instagram?
on Instagram.
On Instagram, if you want to holler at my man right here.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
yo, for sure, man. Hey, good
Yes, sir.
seeing you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
man, I love this. See, this is why I'm doing some Kai Sanat stuff. You know what I
All right,
mean?
you got
Hey,
it.
you know what? Because usually most streamers, at least in the MMA side, right?
Yeah.
They just do it like in the studio, right? So I look at like Kai, Sanat, iSpeed, Jack Doherty. I look at these guys. They do streams outside. I mean, it's cool to do that inside, but it's good to like get like real interaction
Oh, for
going.
sure.
You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
Because then people can kind of relate to it. So now you've seen one of my longtime homies
Yes,
over
sir.
here.
Yes,
Let them
sir.
know your tag one more time
Oh
on
yeah, it's
Instagram.
underscore ITSKHYRE.
There it is. There it is. Yo, hey, good seeing you, fam. Yup. There it is, man. That's what I live for right there is, good positivity, good friends, and always, running across people that you've known for a while. So yeah, man, UFC promised him the title shot because he vacated. Okay, so that makes sense. You know what, Burko? The reason why that makes sense is because why else would Ilya Tapora vacate, right? I mean, why give all that up? You beat up Volkanovski only for Volkanovski to go back and fight for it again. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. But the common denominator is Islam Makhachev. You see, he's the one that has to agree to it. You see what I'm saying? So if he doesn't agree with it, then what are you gonna do? But hey, check this out. I'm about to get in the pool right now. I'm gonna be live streaming my pool session with you guys as well. And then right afterwards, we're gonna talk about it. So Burko, please stay tuned. I'm gonna hit a few laps in the pool, and then once I get done, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna keep the live stream going because hey, like and subscribe. You'll never see a live stream like this anywhere on YouTube. MMA Guru ain't doing this. None of these other MMA streamers are doing none of this. Okay, none of these MMA streamers are doing it like that where they're putting it all on the line. I'm putting it all on the line. So come holler at the kid, who's really down to put it all on the line. You know what I mean? So hold on, let me get this thing on and cracking, and we will go from here. Okay, we're gonna hit a few laps, and then after we hit a few laps, then we will go from there. All right. So stay tuned real quick. All right. That's what's up. All right. Not a bad little session here. All right. All right. So for those of you that are still in the chat right now, let's continue on with our conversation about either Justin Gaethje, Islam, or Ilya Tapora. We're going to get to that in a second. So hopefully we'll get everybody back in here. All right, we're almost there. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to get to our conversation in a second. All right. All right. So yeah, Tommy is right about that comment right there. You know, saying that he doesn't really own anything. That's so true. You know, that's the reason why. You know, he's trying to go after 155ers and not guys that are 145, trying to go up to 155. And also, you know, there's a legacy. Take care, man. There's a legacy factor that comes into that as well. You know, so not just that, also, uh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Competitive architecture. That's really what he's looking for in a nutshell. Is competitive architecture. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah. So Eid Mubarak. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? What's that?
I see the sweat dripping off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Just had a little session. Filmed it on my live stream. I have a MMA YouTube live stream. If you want to say what's up, if that's cool.
Heck
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
What's going on, man? Yeah. He's the beast. The one and only. Can't clone me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Nice
Hey,
meeting you.
tap into me, Kyrie Abu El-Kheer MMA on YouTube. So if you want to check this out later, you'll be right on there. So if you want to subscribe to
Yeah.
mine, so I do like MMA coverage. I do like I also do California gang politics, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, all
World
over the
news.
border.
I'm a former Marine, so I also
My
do like
daughter just went in the
geo.
Navy.
What's that?
My daughter just went in the Navy, my oldest.
Oh, okay, that's what's up,
Yeah,
man. Okay.
she just deployed.
Okay, what is her MOS?
I don't know too much of
Oh,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, for sure.
she just got
Oh, there it
she's
is.
in
That's me
training right
right
now.
there.
Perfect.
And then this is yeah. So you're on this right here.
Okay,
So
perfect.
yeah, man. If
Hell yeah.
you're on so what is that? 1 hour and 29 minutes. You'll be on there. One
Oh,
hour and
perfect.
29
What's
minutes.
your name again?
Kyrie Abu
Marquise.
El-Kheer MMA Marquise.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
hey,
Hell yeah.
good luck with your daughter in the Navy, and God bless her. I was saying Eid Mubarak to my. Is he Muslim or are you guys Muslim by any chance? I noticed the
He
headgear.
is, yes he is.
Okay, hey, my man, Eid Mubarak, my man. I'm Muslim too. Eid Mubarak, my brother.
Yeah,
That's
wallahi.
what's up, man. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Come check me out, all right?
I got you.
Yeah, you'll be on there. So you know what I mean on the live stream right now.
Appreciate
There it is. Heck yeah, man. So here it is. We're right here at the Golden One Arena right here. So all right, so let's talk about Justin Gaethje. All right, so is that confirmed? Is he really gonna fight Ilya Tapora instead? Because he was a little bit hesitant to do so. You see what I'm saying? He was hesitant to do so due to the fact that he wanted to fight bigger 145ers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, big 155ers. Sorry, a little flustered from that workout. So, anyways, here's the Golden One Arena, right here in good old Sacramento. The most epic live stream in mixed martial arts that you'll ever see. Tommy says he's an MMA fighter. That's what's up, my man. How old are you now? You said if you were 27 again. How old exactly are you now? If you're still in the chat right now. See, look at that. This is Sacramento at night, right here. All right. Hey, look over there. There's a Scientology building. If you guys see it, right there. You see that? That's a Scientology building right there. All right. So let's get on with this. Conversation about Islam Makhachev fighting Ilya Tapora. Let's get to that. I'm going to get to my car first, and then we're going to get through that conversation. That's how you do it. See, just like that. I was just walking around getting, a few subscribers. Doing it from the ground up. You see what I'm saying? Like just doing it on a street level. So some people, they have different advices on how you can, get subscribers on YouTube and whatnot. How I do it, I just do it, just based on, my own fear, will, and personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, okay, we're going to get to talk about Islam and Il-Kheer. By the way, if you guys want to check out earlier in the stream, obviously, I had, whatchamacallit, I had the Golden One Arena earlier. So if you guys want to check that out. Let me get my bag up in here real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get to the Islam Makhachev and the Ilia Topuria conversation. Is that fight really happening? Now, somebody on the chat earlier mentioned that Ilia Topuria said on his chat that he was going to have an announcement, or he had something to say regarding that particular topic. But here's the thing. The question is, does Islam Makhachev agree? Because that's really what is predicated on the whole entire conversation. Islam Makhachev has to agree. If Islam Makhachev doesn't agree, then there is no fight. So Ilia Topuria can wish all he wants, but the reality is that Islam Makhachev has to say yes. And even if Islam Makhachev refuses, understand that he has the right to refuse. Now, why does he have the right to refuse? Well, for the simple fact that, how do I say this? He's earned the right to refuse. Look at the names that he's beaten in the lightweight division. I know that seems a little bit light moving up, all the way up until Charles Oliveira and then Volkanovski, which is a 145er. And some can argue and say that's quite a weak resume. But that is also the main reason why he wants to fight somebody else like Justin Gaethje. You see, in his mind, somebody like Justin Gaethje is a lot more of a formidable force than Ilia Topuria. Because Ilia Topuria, as great as he is, he's great as a 145er. He's not great as a 155er. And Islam Makhachev's main prerogative is to prove that he belongs in the top echelons of the names in the 155's history. Names like Benson Henderson, Pettis. Who else was a 155 champ? Well, Sean Sherk was a 155 champ at one point, right? BJ Penn. That's another great name. He wants to put himself in this top echelon. Eddie Alvarez, you can say that. RDA was an okay champ. Conor McGregor, obviously, but he never really defended his title multiple times. He sort of just came from 145, moved up to 155, and then never defended any of those belts, and then went on to fight Floyd Mayweather. That's not what Islam Makhachev wants to do. He wants to build a career, and beating Justin Gaethje is the best thing for him right now. So why is that? Why is Justin Gaethje the best thing for him right now? Well, understand this. Justin Gaethje beat Fiziev twice. Dustin Poirier, who's already been beaten by Islam Makhachev, has beaten Benoit Saint-Denis. So all these top names in the 155 that's been a top staple for a long time have been beating everybody. And so they deserve a shot at Islam. And that's really all that is. So I'm going to find out what happened with Islam Makhachev. I'm going to find out what happened with Ilya Topora and his latest post, find out and verify the truth behind that and see if there's any announcement. And if there is any announcement behind that, what I will do is make a video about it, respond, and then talk about it, and then break down the fight of how it's going to go. So for now, oh, Jag1. Hi, how you doing, Jag1? Let me know what part of the world you're from, Jag1. Let me know what part of the world you are from, brother. Okay? All right. Well-deserved water after a good workout. So Jag1, what do you think? Do you think Ilya Topora got the fight with Islam Makhachev? And if so, how do you see that coming? Let me know on the comment section below before I head out. I'm going to do about maybe 10 more minutes of this live stream, and then I'm going to head right on out. So we'll just go from there. Or as a matter of fact, maybe what I could do is just, drive while I'm live streaming. Maybe I could do that with you guys right now. So if you could just excuse me just a second. Well, you don't know. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Not a problem at all. So, okay, so we got a few more people in here right now. Islam Makhachev, is he fighting Justin Gaethje or Ilya Topora? If you guys are just joining me right now, if you want to see the insane training session that I had going on, rewind back from the beginning of the stream, watch it. Or you know what you could do is open up 2 tabs, watch my training session, mute it while listening to this right now as we talk about Ilya Topora and Islam Makhachev, because apparently somebody on the chat, and I can't confirm right now because I can't go into the chat, or I'm sorry, I can't go into my internet while I'm live streaming on my phone to verify, but obviously what was said was that Ilya Topora had a message regarding a fight with Islam Makhachev. Now, we don't know if that's confirmed or not. I asked Jag, he said he doesn't know. So again, nobody really knows. But what I will say is that am I the only 7? Am I only 7? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean by that. Like the only 7 people in here? Well, I don't know. Earlier, I had like 27 people at a time watching me train. So I guess, I don't know, man. Maybe I should just be an exercise workout channel since more people watch me train than actually hear me talk. But then again, I do pretty good in the live streams as well. So crash and I'll subscribe. George, well, I mean, I'm not going to crash just so you can subscribe. It's not worth it. But what I will do is talk about some good MMA, maybe give you some good training advice depending on what type of sport relevance you're looking to get into. And maybe perhaps I could fancy you in some good conversations about the world, geopolitics, MMA, and everything in between. So if that's not good enough, then you don't have to subscribe. But I'm trying to do jiu-jitsu. Okay, great. Well, I do have a lot of workouts that are relevant to that particular set of sport. I have trained in jiu-jitsu before. I've competed in Muay Thai. I've competed in MMA. So I know a thing or two about that particular topic. Should I do that or continue wrestling? I'm going to say both, George Droid. I think it's good to do both. And the reason why I say that it's good to do both is because of the fact that wrestling helps you to have top control. Jiu-jitsu helps you to have not only submission offense, but also submission defense and defense from being controlled on the bottom position. So I think it's always good to do both on that end. Jagwan says, I got to go to bed. Have a good night, my man. Let me know what part of the world you are from. Obviously, it is probably like 9:35 right here in the West Coast. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, with that in mind, there's not really much to say about Islam Makhachev or Ilya Topora. There hasn't been any confirmed announcement yet. But what we do know is that Justin Gaethje seems to be the most logical step in the career of Islam Makhachev. And reason being is for the simple fact that nobody is beating Justin Gaethje. He's beaten Fiziev twice, and Dustin Poirier has beaten Benoit Saint-Denis, and he's already been beaten by Islam Makhachev. So there's really nobody left other than Justin Gaethje and Ilia Topuria. Anything less of that is uncivilized for the legacy of Islam Makhachev. George Droid said, but I don't really like wrestling. You know what? And that is the reason why you should do it. You see, wrestling is the toughest sport in all of combat sports. And let me tell you why. Because when it comes to wrestling, there is no taking breaks, right? It is a constant pressure, constant grind, and a constant struggle for your lactic acid buildup in your muscles. Whereas with boxing, kickboxing, and other striking sports, and maybe even jiu-jitsu and judo, there's a rest period that you can take and breathe a little bit. Whereas with wrestling, it is such a high anaerobic pace that it makes it the most difficult combat sports. And therefore, if you can do that, and if you can push in that particular pace, guess what? You're going to be a lot more dangerous than your opponent. So that is why I say that it's always good to do both. One or the other is incomplete. Like, for example, if you just do wrestling, well, you're just a guy that can grind people but will be susceptible to submissions. If you do just wrestling, well, you can submit people. You can hope that somebody makes a mistake, but ultimately, with somebody who's a good wrestler and a good jiu-jitsu artist at the same time, what they're going to do is control you on the ground and possibly negate any possible submission, defense, and offense you have going on, and then control you throughout the whole entire time. So I hope that answers your question, and let me know what you think about that. For everybody else around the world that is tapped in, thank you for joining me. Thank you for tapping in. That is all that I have for you right now. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Watch from the beginning to end, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, inshallah.